Hi there. My name's Nate Yanez, and I am a client of Chris Brown's at NorthStar Law Group. It is my pleasure to give this testimonial for the work that Chris has done on behalf of myself and my businesses. I came to Chris about 4 years ago. I had received a letter from the IRS that my businesses were being fined. I owned a staffing company, and apparently they believed that I was doing the medical filing wrong. And after I had already sold the company, received this letter that said I owed them just over $2 million. Imagine my shock when I saw that. I didn't even own the company anymore, but here I was with the responsibility, and I found Chris online actually, and set up a meeting with him, brought with him the stuff that I had and the records that I had, and he decided to take on the case. It was quite a grueling process because we were doing it through COVID. And so he had to resubmit the paperwork 3 or 4 times. And it was a stack of paperwork that he had to send back and forth. We were assigned multiple agents. And so just as he would start to get to the resolution stage of one conversation, that person would move on and he'd have to start over with a new one. As I said, the whole process took almost 4 years, but I am happy to report yesterday, I got my determination back, and I owe the IRS exactly 0. So I have Chris and NorthStar Law Group to thank for that. Their attention to detail, the willingness to go above and beyond what I would consider would be a normal service, but their diligence in seeing this through obviously helped protect my financial future and my security today. So if it hadn't been for Chris and the NorthStar Law Group, I might be in a much different situation. So for that, it's very easy for me to recommend him to you. Also, though, in the midst of doing all of this with the IRS, I turned to Chris again for some estate planning and asset management. And he has been very helpful in helping me do what I needed to do to not only ensure my financial security today, but make sure that I would be able to ensure that for my family that comes after me. And so it's been very important for that to be set up correctly, for the reports to be done every year, for the filings to be done. And Chris and his staff at NorthStar have taken care of all of that for me for the last few years. And I'm so grateful for them. If there was any law firm that I could recommend, it would be NorthStar. And if there was any lawyer, it would be Chris Brown. They have ensured my financial security and solvency. And so for those that I know and those that I don't, if you need a lawyer, call Chris Brown.